Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Good time zone, everyone, and what is up, gamers? Hi, friends. Welcome in. Hello, stream. It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to be here. I nearly forgot that my microphone for this stream is a headset, so if I move around, you can still hear me at the same volume. Because my art stream microphone, as you can probably tell, is not that. Anyways, hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Good Friday. Hope you're having lovely days. How's it going, friends? How's your week's been? It's nice to be here. It's nice to be back playing everybody's favorite video game, Hollow Knight. You might have heard of it. Anyways. Hello to Casa, hello, welcome in, and hello Chocobo, and hello Womble. Hello friends, how y'all doing? Lovely to see you. Hello Dark, welcome, welcome everybody. How is your day? How are you doing? I hope you're doing alright. We are under the weather in this household, and I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to be able to stream, but I felt okay when I was lying down in bed this morning, and so I thought, okay, I think I can handle a oldie stream. And then I got up, and I was like, oh, now I'm not so sure. And then now I'm really not so sure, but I'm here, so I want to do it because streaming is fun, and I like hanging out with y'all. I have a hydrate from Casa, thank you very much. I am actually, I don't know if you can hear the little clinkle clanks in the background. I am currently stirring my tea. So, I will take a sip as soon as I have finished that. Thank you so much for the hydrate. It is a lemongrass and ginger tea with some yerba mate. So, good, healthy stuff, some energy, some comforting things for when you're not feeling too fantastic. But also very delicious. Dark says, I've not heard of this game. Is it new? What's it about? Okay, so, basically, it's kind of like a cyberpunk game where there's a lot of like holograms and holographic stuff, and you go out and do things at night. Basically. Hollow Knight. You get it? Mesh, thank you so much for the posture check. I shall indeed. I am already hunched over, so I do appreciate it. I am lengthening my spine. And that honestly does feel better, so thank you. Also, hi, Mesh. Hope you're having a lovely day. Lurk his work. Have a lovely work, Lurk, Mesh. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good work day. Ooh. Casa says, your mistake was getting out of bed. And you know what? Yeah. It's just, I felt okay when I was in bed. So I thought, oh, you know what? This will be a good day to stream. And then I got up, and my face was like, ha 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 ha, your sinuses are now going to be real mad at you, and you're going to have to blow your nose a lot. And I'm like, no. Why? That's just mean. But Cassie goes on to say, I'm doing a whole lot of train journeys from tomorrow, which is incredibly exciting. I love that for you. I hope the trains are nice. I hope the journeys are pleasant. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. I hope they're exciting journeys. I mean, they might just be, like, commuting journeys, but still, trains! Hooray! Love that for you. Womble says, ooh, I like ginger tea. Right? It's so nice. With lemongrass sounds interesting. Lemongrass and ginger tea with a little spoonful of honey in it is incredible. I find it a very comforting beverage. This one has some yerba mate in it, so hopefully it won't make me sleepy. And a little bit of honey, because, oh, so comforting. I'm gonna mute for just 1 second. One moment, please. Sorry, I'm back. Hello. Silly! Silly says, my train was snancelled. Oh no, I'm so sorry your train was cancelled. Oh, beans. Had about 3 hours before my bus left this morning. Oh my goodness. That is a mega delay. So I watched Akira. Well, at least you had something interesting to do during the time. I hope you enjoyed. Had you seen it before? I saw it once, like, a very long time ago, and I can't say that I remember a lot about it, except that it was good, it was weird, and it totally freaked me out. There's a motorbike and some... I remember seeing some freaky stuff that I won't recount here in case anyone hasn't seen it. But yeah, very cool. Anyways, oh my god, we're still on the starting soon screen. Sorry, everybody. Where's my mouse cursor? My mouse cursor is misbehaving today, so I do apologize in advance. But thank you for letting me know. I haven't actually done anything yet. I was literally sitting on the bench that entire time, and then got up and went to this door, so I do apologize. That's how tired I am. Anyways, I'm going to and from London twice in a week, says Casa. Whoa, that's a lot of London. That's a lot of London. I mean, I like London in short bursts, so I would have no complaints about that, but that is a lot. It's a tiring city. I'm sure you get used to it if you live there. I used to live in a bigger city than I live in now, and I got used to it. But then again, I typically wouldn't go into the city center every day, so that helps. Anyways. I don't mind the trip down. I do hate the tube, says Casa. Oh no! Oh no, I wish I could take the tube for you. I love the London tube. I think it's fun. So sorry about that. Except, I mean, the one problem with the London tube is that it is sweaty. Even in the dead of winter, it gets hot down there, which I do not love. Especially when and where it's crowded. But in sort of the quieter times of day, or in sort of the more outer bits, delightful. Love it. Love that for me. Anyways, a tired streamer is a fun streamer, says Silly. I'll try my best. Ooh, Silly says it was really interesting. The VFX animation was amazing. Yes, it is wonderfully animated. Wholeheartedly agree. But yeah, oh goodness gracious. I hope that the crowds are minimal for you, Casa. I really do. 'Cause I feel that. Absolutely. Hey, Eva, welcome on in. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a good Friday. How are you doing? Casa says, I live in a city, but I avoid the city center unless I have to. Yeah, wholeheartedly agree. I do like visiting the city center, but like, as I said with London, in short bursts. So like, I'll go down to the city center like maybe once a month to kind of run errands and stuff. The last time I tried, I specifically went to the city center to do some banking because my local bank branch closed like 5 years ago. Okay, so there used to be like 5 or 6 banks in my neighborhood. When we moved to this neighborhood, there were like 5 or 6 banks. There are now no banks. There's one credit union, and that's it. So if I want to go to the bank, I have to go all the way to the city center. And wouldn't you know it, the bank in the city center closes at 3 p.m. I got there at like 2:30, so I couldn't even do the banking I needed to. It's specifically, I turned a significant birthday this year, and I got some birthday money from my grandma, but she just handed me an envelope of banknotes. And I would like to be able to deposit it in my savings account because that's what she would want me to do with my little bundle of birthday money, and I can't do that unless I can get to a physical bank. You could just do all your banking online. It's like, I can't deposit banknotes into my account online. So annoying. Anyways. Might as well just keep them in like a shoebox under the bed. Which also doesn't work because they're in Canadian. So I can't spend them on anything here. So I wanted to take them to the bank. Anyways. But yeah, that was my unfortunately going to have to repeat this at some point soon adventure. Anyways. Silly says, I've only ever been on one tube, the one in Stockholm. They're fun, but when they get crowded, they aren't fun. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Ooh, my moderator / spouse is home. He's sick, so he's come home early, so I'm going to go greet him. I'll be back in just a second. Sorry, everybody. Alright. And I've just been reminded, it's October the 4th, so happy Cinnamon Bun Day, everyone. I hope you, if you like cinnamon buns, I hope you're able to have one today or maybe this weekend. I remembered this because my moderator / spouse has come home. He left early because he's feeling under the weather and he's gonna take some painkillers and go to bed. But, he brought cinnamon buns because it's Cinnamon Bun Day. I feel very blessed. I'm doing heart hands with my hands, even though you can't see my hands on this stream. Because, yeah. Anyways. Catching up with chat. I was looking at pictures of the Stockholm Metro last night, I think. It's gorgeous. There are some lovely... There are probably some, like, boring, ugly stations in it as well. But there's some really lovely stations, and now I'm like, oh, geez. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to Stockholm now. Eva says, I'm doing great, still cleaning out my place. It's insane what kind of crap I had lying about. That is a mood. I need to get on that, but I've been saying that for ages. But good on you for doing it, for sure. Celia says, my art class is in the city center, but I've been told by big city people that the city is so small it doesn't count. I mean, if it's technically a city, then yes, it does, but, Well, so simply press them into your phone until the number on screen goes up. Oh, okay. Silly is doing a lurk. Have a lovely, lovely lurk. Silly, it was lovely to see you. I hope that your lurk goes well. Oh, and then Silly also says, it's very pretty. Yeah, you go so far down underground. It looks very, very cool. I'm gonna have to check it out at some point when I am able to do so. Anywho, I'm just gonna go straight into Pantheon 4 today. The last boss fight will probably go bad if we get to it. And if it does go super bad, we'll do some practice fights on that boss fight, because I'm real bad at it. Whoop. Oh, beans, I hit his head! No! Oh no, everything's good. That was terrible laser placement. I mean, that was excellent laser placement for the crystal goofball, but terrible placement for me. Again. Oh, this is going so bad. It jumped directly on my head. That's rude. And then I just hit his body. Well, I'm about to die to the first boss fight, so. Oh wow, I didn't. Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep going then. Eva's gatekeeping cities. They probably used to be an adventurer before they got an arrow to the knee. Wow. Okay. Well, at least we're still alive. So that's something. Possibly not for long, but hey. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Okay. He's staggered. They're staggered. I can heal. Okay, I should have just healed like maybe once, but oh well. I wish I had the space on my charm bracelet to equip quick focus. That would make my life so much easier. Maybe too easy? But no, that would just make my life slightly easier, which would be nice. I think that attack's my least favorite, to be honest. I like that attack. That attack's fine. Oh no, I got hit! My stinky cloud didn't work. Rude. What you doing? What you doing? Oh heck, I did dash. Apparently I dashed just like a frame too late, I guess. No. Least favorite attack. I'm just not on fine form today, I think. It might take me a little practice to remember how to do fights and stuff. Womble says, I'm gonna lurk while I attempt productivity. Hope everyone has a lovely stream. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope that your productivity goes productively. Oh, yay, it's No Eyes time. No Eyes, my favorite, just stand there on the platform at the bottom and heal fight. It's great. I mean, this fight is slightly annoying because if you don't chase her around the screen, it gets pretty tedious, but ample opportunities to just stand here and heal, which is, oh, feels real good. She's up here. There we go. Okay. I just wait for her to be relatively close to the floor or like somewhere I can see. Oh, damn it! And then go for it. I can see where she is, but I'm gonna just have a cheeky little heal. Anyways, yeah, I hope everyone's had a good week so far. We kicked off our Stream Inc. streams yesterday afternoon. With the unhinged prompt. If you don't know what of whence I am speaking. No! Stream Inc. is 31-day October art-based prompt list, wherein all of the prompts have been provided by members of the art stream community here on Twitch, including yours truly. Mark your calendars for Monday afternoon British time, because that is my prompt. My prompt is the word blustery, and I'm going to be painting it on Monday, and I would love some company while I do. So if you do want to hang out, that'd be super rad. If you don't want to hang out, that's also fine. But I've done a sketch for it and can confirm it's cute. So I think it's gonna be fun. The list is great, by the way. If you do decide to do any of the prompts, you feel free to share them in the Discord. We have like a share your art section, and also you can even do Hollow Knight fan art of the prompts. That would be actually really cool. There is one person who's doing every day is a different Deadpool drawing, so I see no reason why you couldn't do them all as Hollow Knight as well. Oh, God, jumped the gun there. What goofball. I'm just gonna scoot away a bit because I was really getting blocked into the corner there. Ah, jeez. I really hate when he does two of those in a row. I think it's mean. Ah, heck. Okay, well, at least I'm still alive somehow. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it out of that one. Would have been sad. Get that final. Yay! I did get that final heal. Oh, it's my boy! Take some stinky damage while I'm standing here. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea real quick. But yeah. So yeah, looking forward to Monday's stream. Hopefully I'll have some time to heal and rest over the weekend, because to be perfectly honest, I'm not feeling 100% today. I'm not sure if I've come down with what my partner's come down with, but yeah. Okay. Alright. Ah! Listen, I know he's a dung beetle, they're dung balls, but they look like meatballs. Which is very deceptive and confused me into dying just there. Anyways. Whoop. Here we go. Let's try again. Let's give it like maybe 2 more goes, and then I'll just go practice the final boss fight a couple times, because I have 0 confidence I'll be able to do that entirely on my own without practicing at least once, because I haven't done this in a week. I've been playing a lot of Ooblets off stream when I've had time to game, so haven't had a lot of time to Hollow Knight off stream. The Ooblets Halloween event is on now, so I'm like, oh, so fun. I don't even know what I'm wearing for Halloween this year yet. I haven't even had time to plan. I've been so busy. Sleeping for 12 hours a night and, you know, having to have jobs, all that jazz. Ugh. Being an adult who lives in this society is the worst, am I right? Anyways, are y'all doing anything for Halloween? If you are, do you have it planned? Do you know what you're doing? Are you dressing up? I know that Halloween historically has not been as much of a thing here in the UK. But you know, even if I hadn't grown up with it, I think I would still find it fun. There's a lot of like British stuff that I didn't grow up with that I find incredibly fun. Like that one, did I link to it in the, I think I did link to it in the Discord. This one clip of the Soot, if you don't know Sooty, he's like a little puppet and he's got a human man friend. Then he's got a couple of other little puppet friends and they do silly funny things. And there was this one sketch that somebody posted and it was so funny. I did not grow up with this show at all, even though it was on in the 80s, but I did not grow up with it. Because why? Because we didn't have it in Canada. But I love it anyways. Anywho, Chocobo says, Dragon Age Veilguard releases on Halloween, so I have plans for sure. Oh, damn! Okay, I think a lot of people I know are going to be doing that for Halloween then. Oh, beans. Well... I'm in Scotland for Halloween, says Casa. Ooh, I bet that'll be lovely. I bet that'll be a lovely vibe. I hope you have a nice time whatever you're up to there. That sounds awesome. I've never been to Scotland, can you believe? I've lived on this landmass for over 10 years and I've never managed to get up to Scotland. I think it's just because I'm not in like the deep south of England, but I'm far south enough that it takes like a while to get as far as Scotland from here. Even if I were to fly, I would have to like, you know, it takes like an hour and a half to get to the airport. You have to get to the airport early. Then the time it takes to fly there, you know, it basically takes a day for me to get to Scotland no matter how I do it. And so the idea of, you know, sort of popping up to Scotland for a couple of days is like, if I spend the entire time traveling, I'm not going to be able to enjoy Scotland, so I'd have to know I'd have like a week there, you know, kind of dude around. Ride whichever cities have metros, or trams. I love trams. Eat a ton of good food. Absolutely not Edinburgh during August. I won't do it. I have a friend who takes a show to Edinburgh every year. She's braver than I, but then she is literally a stand-up comedian, so you know, that's fair. She's a Canadian lass, and I haven't seen her in ages, but she's very fun to hang out with because she is incredibly tall and I am incredibly short, which I always find really fun with friends. Anyways, I'm close to an airport here, but where I'm going to is not close to an airport. Oh, beans. I should not read chat while I try to fight boss. This is going real badly. I want to catch up with chat. To be fair, it takes a while to get to Scotland from anywhere, says Dark. Yeah. It's pretty big and really empty. That sounds gorgeous to me. That sounds wonderful. It's going to take me a full day to get there and a full day to get back, says Casa. But I'm sure it'll be worth it. I'm very sure it'll be worth it. Like, I went to Denmark and it took me less than a full day. We got up in the morning and we got there for, like, afternoon snack. Though, to be fair, on my first day there, I think all we did was, like, go to the mall. And get a bunch of bits from the supermarket. And go to a very overpriced and not very good coffee shop chain. It was like, and that coffee shop was like one of the first places we visited, and my partner and I were both like, oh no, oh god. This coffee is way more expensive than I was expecting coffee to be here. And no, it turns out it's just that coffee shop sucks. That's something I always find surprising when, like, the chain coffee shop coffee is more expensive than, like, a good quality, like, independent coffee shop. It's like why? Why am I paying an extra, you know, 20 kronas for this? It's objectively not as good. That said, we had a chocolate muffin and it was fine. Anyways. But that's nothing to do with Scotland. So that being said, as far as chains go, one of the coffee shop chains here in the UK has an amaretto range for the autumn as their, like, featured seasonal flavor, and oh man, do I like that way better in coffee than pumpkin spice. So I'm very happy. If I'm gonna have a very darkly roasted espresso, yeah, pair it with some almond flavor. That's really nice, I think. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea because I need to. I'm just gonna stand in the safe zone while I do. Oh, shoot, there she is. Oh, she's gone. Okay, I'll just wait. Anyways. Sorry I'm doing a not great job today. But these are just warm-ups. It's fine. I feel like that's the general trajectory of me do fights on stream. Is, it goes poorly for the first little while. And then I kind of get my bearings and get better at it. Oh no, I dashed the wrong way. I dashed in the wrong direction. I fall onto some spikes. I get my bearings, I start remembering how to do it, I get better at it, and then I get tired and get bad again. So, there's that to look forward to. Anyways. Clap, clap. Where is she? With her creepy song. This song is real Halloween vibe. She feels very haunted, I think. Very spoopy, season appropriate. No. Heck! My least favorite thing to happen is when I immediately fall under the spikes after killing her. No! Not fair. Not fair at all. Okay, let's go. No! Heck. Two! Oh, screw you. I hate when there's two. It's not fair. I can't get through two. Why would you do that? Mel, thank you very much for the lurk. Thank you. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. Enjoy my heroic odor, White Defender. That's the most normal thing I've ever said on stream. Damn it. Oh well. Wah! Where you go? Where you go? Damn it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Where are you? Where are you? Wah! Yep. Ah, beans. Damn it. That move was not cool, dude. That's bad. Thank you for letting me heal. Hey, oh. Heck. Oh, the Domadomas are going. Oh, shoot! Heck. I was gonna say I was enjoying the Domadomas, but you know what? I'm not enjoying them anymore. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Things are gonna get silly. Oh, hooah! Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, jeez. Heck, my dude, heck! Chillax, please. Okay, well, at least I had a chance to do a really big heal, which is awesome. No, never mind. Okay, woo! That was terrifying. But we made it, and now it's time for spa break, so it's all fine. Anyways, I'm gonna take a sip of my beverage. Because, yeah, my throat's not feeling 100%. Concerns? I may be under the weather, everybody. Hooray. Blah. I oftentimes feel under the weather on Friday mornings, but usually that's just because I'm allergic to being awake. No, damn it. No, beans! Okay, good, get staggered. Stay staggered. Okay, just gonna hide in the corner. Need some more heals. It's fine. No worries. Just run away and go. And go. And get hit by the stupid things falling from the ceiling, which are my least favorite part of the fight, by a reasonable margin. But I am gonna mine you for a little bit of fight though. Not a ton, it turns out, but a little bit. This guy is very much susceptible to my heroic odor, which I appreciate. But also very much seemed to like trapping me in the corner just there, which, not cool. Okay. Oh! Oh, he's flying! Okay. How many staggers does this fight have? That was like 3? What's going on? What's going on with that? I know not. And here's another one. And I can't dream nail. Very rude. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, at least I can heal a little bit. He staggers more if you're not doing damage when stunned. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm gonna dream nail as much as I can now that he's actually on the floor. And then heal up. Ah. That's better. Wanted to be reasonably strong for this guy, because I don't like this guy. This isn't even the worst version of this fight. I hate him so much.
They are mine.
You don't say, buddy. Okay. This is too many swords. Put some of them back, dude. Leave some for everybody else. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Casa, thank you very much for the lurk while I get a PowerPoint done. Ooh, have fun. Okay, it's these guys. These guys are okay. Because you can do that. You still get hit, if you're me. I'm just gonna hit you with my sword attacks. It turns out are a lot harder to dash through because I think they're just a little bit too long. But oh well. Ah! No! Get away from all of you! Heal. Me too. Nice. Anyways. Okay. Yep, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, got one! Yay! Good job, me. Sorry if got quiet, was concentrating, and when I say was concentrating, what I really mean was, I started thinking about that phenomenon when you're not sure whether or not your gaydar is working because you're like, Could be. Could also be farmer. Could be both. Anyways. Ah, no. No! Why you hit me? They started it. It's not cool. Anyways. Ah! It's good. No! Heck. Heck! I'm in that unfortunate situation where... Okay, there we go. I do not like when there's one of them on either side of me. That is not cool. I like when they're both on the same side of me. Preferably getting the damage done to them. There we go. Another one done. I think that's 3. I think that's 3. Oh no, this one's all the way over here. Okay. Okay, got another one. Nice. Nice. Making some progress. This fight, honestly, so much easier in this version of it than in the, like, base of the game. Like, damn. Bah, heck. Okay. I am... Too many oof ouches. No. No, stop hitting me. Give me a second. Okay, alright. This is fine. I don't like how low my health is right now. I don't like that at all. I don't like that it just went down again. Don't like that I'm down to 1. don't know how many of these guys are left. This might be the last one. Uncertain. Okay. I think that was the last one. I think that might have been the last one. Yay! Oh, good. Okay. I mean, it's this guy now, which... Oh no, but still. Ugh, this guy. Am I right? Oh, I hate when he's about to, like, stomp on you, but then he does the fake out. That's so rude. Like, just choose a spot and stick with it, my dude. None of this fluffing around, you know? And then he shoots those stupid orbs at you. He's too far away for you to hit, and then he teleports too fast, so you might as well just stay put and avoid them. Heal or two. Or should have stopped at 2. Clap. I like this move because it usually avails me the opportunity to do a heal or 2. Oh, no! And then immediately lose the health that I just got! Thanks! Ugh. Boss fight. Boss fight. Heck. I like the little sort of noises that he makes. They're very silly. What a dude. Dude. Okay. I do like to hide in this corner quite a bit. It's a good corner. I don't know why. I just find it a good corner for the fight. Heal, heal, heal. Ah! No. No! No, you do not. Okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh no, I don't have enough doodads. No, let me hit you. Thank you. Ugh. And then he did that move. What a jerk. What a jerk. I hate him. 2-6, guy sucks. Oh well. 2. Okay. And clap. Oh yeah. Phase 1 complete. Gonna take a sip of my tea. Because I need it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Anyways. No. I enjoy how much he was getting got by my passive stinky damage there. That was great. That was very fun. Thanks for that, bud. My health is suboptimal. What do you mean I don't have enough to heal with? Ugh, you suck. I hate this guy. Well, I'm not looking in good stead going into the next fight, but we have to, so let's go. Hey, big sibling. I forget how to do this fight because I haven't done it in a week. This is gonna go super badly. Yay! Told ya! Okay, that was faster than I was expecting, even though I did expect that to happen. I did not expect it to happen that quickly. Great! Oh wait, do I want to do this again, or do I want to just go actually practice that final boss fight? Oh no. Oh well, I guess we're doing this again. Boss fight, boss fight. It takes so much strength not to sing along with the boss fight song every single time. Damn it, dude! Okay. Well, he's dead. At least. Alright. Anyways. How are y'all's weeks been? Been up to anything fun? Are you doing anything cool this weekend as well? Do you have anything neat coming up? I will be probably resting. Resting and painting. And that's probably about it. I was gonna say I might go back to bed after this stream, but actually I can't. I've got things I need to do. I've got to finish painting this day's stream ink prompt, and my hair needs doing. I need to pack up some orders from my shop. I have a shop, by the way. The link's in the chat. If you like Hollow Knight, and I assume you probably do if you're here. I do have a couple of limited edition Hollow Knight art prints left. I'm thinking I might do a couple more of some new Hollow Knight arts that I've done a few months ago. But I haven't decided yet. But if I do, it will be a very small quantity of a very limited number of artists. So if you like rarity and what my art looks like, then that's a thing you can do. Maybe. Anyways. Yeah. I love Noai's like whole look. It's very cool. Maybe I should dress up as Noai's for Halloween. Just get some armor and become a creepy ghost. That feels very on brand. She does have a very spoopy vibe to her, I think. Heal, please, thank you. Anyways. I was hoping to maybe pick up a pumpkin this weekend because I've been seeing pumpkins in shops now, which is very exciting. So I would very much like to avail myself of one, but because I don't have a car, anything that I buy I have to carry home on the bus. Do I want to have to carry a pumpkin on the bus? They're quite big and round and heavy, so not really, but also, you know. Oh no, I got hit there because my eye was itchy and I thought I'd have time to address that, but apparently I didn't. I should have paused to itch my poor little eyeball, but oh well. And now it's just vaguely uncomfortable. So, oh no. Ah, heck. I was too close to the guy that time, and the shockwave just, like... I went through the shockwave and the guy, but then hit the other side of it, still moving away from him. Ugh, so annoying. Okay. I'm just gonna practice fight the final boss for a bit. Because that's the bit that we are gonna get stuck on the most. Because I've done it the least, and I'm the least good at it. So just hop onto this bench so it knows where to put me when we inevitably die really quickly to this. No, I do not want to fight Galleon. I hate him. He's super annoying. He's not hard per se. He's just you know, some of the bosses, I find just the way that they comport themselves in their little fight is just like, you're an annoying person, you know that? Like, you are just an annoying person. Galleon is just an annoying person, right? Like, it's... At least this guy isn't an annoying person, because they actually put an effort in when they're fighting you. Dark says, can confirm I am annoying. No, not you! What the heck? I think you'll find, in actual fact, that Dark is friend-shaped. So there. Phew! Dashed into exactly the right spot, apparently. Okay, oh, jeez. One of the things I really dislike about the battle stage being, like, wider than my screen is the fact that, it means that, sometimes, like, if they're on the opposite end of the screen to me, I can't see what attack they're preparing and then I die. Which is very uncool. Tea time. Delicious. I think I may have put slightly too much honey in it because it was very sweet, but my eyes are really watery today and my throat is not that. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but my throat isn't the happiest camper. This might actually end up being a slightly shorter stream, I think, just because of my general state of not well-being. But we'll see how I do. Thank you for letting me do 2 healsies. Much appreciated, bro. Sib. I don't know. Bro is gender neutral. Anyways. Ah. No, I didn't manage to get out of the circle fast enough. Oh geez, I'm on 1 health. Oh, swear words. That's really bad. I'm dead now. That's worse. Like, objectively. Oh well. Let's give it another go. Let's try again. Bing bong. Hello. Hello, friend. Sorry, I have to do a quick moderation thing in the background, so I've paused it. Everything's fine. Just checking on something. Okay. For some reason the mouse cursor hates me today, which is super fun, and I love that for me. Okay, let's go. I don't know if it just needs cleaning or what. That is a question. Damn it! I tried to move out of the way, but I was too slow. Once you see him coming, you might be slightly effed. I don't know. But no. Fine. Not cool, but fine. Okay. We try. The other thing that I discovered this week is these biscuits that I really like, and I like them too much, and they're dangerous. They're just like these super basic French biscuits, but they're really nice. They've got sort of like a, I don't know, caramelly, buttery taste to them. They're not excessively sweet, but they've got just, I don't know, a really nice butteriness to them, I guess. They were on offer for £1 from Sainsbury's, so I bought a pack. And I ate like 5 of them with my coffee yesterday afternoon. Danger! So, yeah. This is bad. This is bad information for me. Because they're super yummy. And they're really nice dipped in coffee. So, oh no, basically. I'm sure if I look at the stats, it'll turn out that like one biscuit is like 200 calories or something, and that's why they're so good. Ah! Heck! No, I'm dead. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this fight, y'all. I really am. I'm trying my best. Believe it or not, I am trying my best. I do feel like I'm getting better at knowing what to do in this fight, at least. But, it's not easy. And I could probably be, you know, optimize my charms better for it, but the issue with that, of course, is that, in the actual pantheon, I need the stinky charm to do, the lost kin. And if I don't have the stinky charm for the lost kin, that's harder. And if I change my charms when you get your spa break in the middle of the fight sequences, I will forget to change it back when I inevitably die and have to restart the fight. So, you know. Oh, heck. I thought I'd have slightly... At least let me step out of the way while he's staggered before I die. Jeez Louise, that was going okay until I died. Rude, frankly. Frankly, rude. Did not like. Anyways. Okay. Oh, vessel. Okay. Whip. Yep. Good. Okay. Getting less bad. Let me sword you. Let me sword you. Thank you. Jeez. Buddy. Oh, I didn't need to heal. That's such a muscle memory thing. The whole like, oh no, they're staggered, so I need to do heal now, even when you don't actually need to heal because like you're fine. Now I could do with a heal, but you know, hey. I get it. Oh, it's fear time! Oh, no, no. I'm dead. Turn up! Hello. We're here just in time for I'm dead. Yay. Anyways. Ugh. Snuffy. Well, maybe this time I won't be the one that gets all dead. Who knows? It seems unlikely, but hey, anything's possible. Oh, wow, this is going really badly, so definitely not. Okay. Clap. Clap. Just wait there. What a strong friend. They're doing great. They're putting in a good effort and should feel very proud. Thanks for giving me a second to heal, pal. I appreciate it. Oh no. No! No! Huh? Flap, flap, flap. Oh, it's sphere time. Oh, sphere time, no. Heck. That was me. And it says got a lurk, but I'm hyped to watch. Oh, thank you very much for the lurk. Thank you very much for the hype. I appreciate it. Love. Maybe I'll just, you know, for Halloween, maybe I'll just get myself a set of vampire teeth and just be some flavor of vampire. That feels like a vibe. That feels like a good vibe. If I just put some concealer on over my rosacea, I am incredibly pale, so that tracks. I do naturally have quite pointy fangies, but they're not quite vampire sized. Like, it's not obvious. So if I don't have vampire teeth, then you might just think, oh wow, Sammy's looking a little bit pale today. Are you okay? Are you getting enough iron in your diet? And yes, I do take an iron supplement every day. Because a couple summers ago I developed this intense craving to crunch on ice cubes, and it turns out that that's a sign that you're iron deficient. So got on that. Doesn't seem to have solved the, like, I'm tired all the time issue, but it's probably better for me overall to, you know, get enough of them good minerals. So, happy with that. No, no! Damn it! That was a goof. I flew too close to the sun there. Oh well. Was it worth it? No. No! Okay, safe. Good. Nope. Oh, jeez. I thought I would maybe be safe there, but apparently not. Okay. Heck! No, jeez! No sphere time. No spheres. No spheres. No spheres. No spheres! I said no spheres! Hydrate, thank you very much for the hydrate. I will indeed hydrate. Get some iron tea. I don't actually know if there is any iron in this tea. Probably not. But there is ginger and lemongrass. And a generous spoonful of New Zealand clover honey. Which I bought from the health food store because it was, it was on clearance because they are discontinuing the range, and I was very sad because it's super yummy. But my favorite honey to get is Ocatio, which is, you can get it from like most supermarkets, but it's a lighter colored honey, and I think it's really nice with Hungarian style crepes, which I made very recently, but I want to make again now. I need one of those iron fish, says Casa. An iron fish? Is that just a fish that's a really good source of iron? Which one would that be? I don't know, like sardines maybe? I do like the occasional sardine lunch. Pro tip, use iron spoons to mix your tea to infuse those good iron shavings into your tea, says Hydrant. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I would stick with just getting the iron tablets from like Boots. They're not very expensive, and get the gentle ones, because the regular ones can have, at least for me anyways, unpleasant side effects. Because I was prescribed the like standard non-gentle iron tablets years ago, and I stopped taking them because the side effects were bad, and I was like, you know, pass. Oh, Casa says it's a little fish literally made of iron, and you boil it with soup/water to infuse it with a low level of iron. Oh, that's cool. It also makes your trips to an MRI room very interesting, says Stark. Oh, good. Oh, good. Well. Anyways. But yeah, if you do supplement with iron, I recommend getting the gentle iron. It's still iron, so it's good for you. Especially, well, obviously, if you're not getting enough from, like, dietary what have yous to cover your knees and keep you feeling healthy. Oh, shoot. It dashed in the wrong direction, and now I'm all discombobulated. Great. Love that for me. Okay. Anyways. I've come to enjoy this fight, actually. I think it's fun. I think the one thing that gets me about that, like, stagger period of time is that, it's slightly longer than I need to heal once, usually, which gives you that, like, false sense of security that, oh, maybe I can heal twice, but then if you try to heal twice, you'll just lose both of the damages. It's a very well-designed fight, says Dark. Difficult, but with very tight mechanics. Now, the more I do it, and the more I don't instantly die, the more I find this a very pleasant fight. I don't know if it's pleasant watching me do it over and over and over again, but I do feel like, does it feel like I'm getting better at it? I don't know. I feel like I am. I'm staying alive for longer some of the time. I still really don't like when it's at the end of an entire corridor of boss fights, and I arrive at it with like 4 health left. I don't like that so much. Because I haven't even been able to finish it once at like full health, but hey. No. Oh, I dashed the wrong way again. Like that. That's better. Yeah. No! No! There wasn't anywhere for me to go! P5 has a hot spring directly before this fight, says Dark. Oh my god, that's so much nicer. Why can't they do that in P4? Because at this rate, I'll never make it to P5. Because I keep getting there and I'm on like 6 health and I immediately get my butt handed to me. Now that is after 40 bosses, but still. Still! Let's be real, I will never be P5. Look at me. I'm just a little creature. I'm not like you fancy people who are, you know, good. I also only play once a week. But, whip. I do love this game. I really do. 1 heal. That's enough. I mean, potentially, 1 heal has the ability that doesn't really make that much of a difference if you go from an odd number to an even number, because every attack takes 2 damage anyways. So it still takes 2 hits to go down if you go from 3 to 4, but still, you know, it's nice to have. You might get to 5 health by the next stagger if you somehow don't take any damage in the meantime, which is unlikely if you're me. Hi! Okay. Alright. No, no! No! You know what? Also, no! No! Okay. I mean, I will say I don't know how much damage it's doing, but I can tell that the stinky, smelly cloud around me does make a difference. I mean, is it a requirement to think that your younger siblings are stinky? I don't know. I don't know. It's 1 heal you don't have to do in the future, says Dark. Well, I didn't have to do it anyways because I died. What was I gonna say? I'm a younger sibling of 2 siblings, so I don't know whether or not my older sibling thought that I was stinky. I don't know. More likely I thought he was stinky because he was a gross little boy. I'm allowed to say that because he's my big sibling, so. Anyways. No, he's a good dude. He's trying his best. He's a good dad. My nephew, of course, is adorable and perfect in every way. Is keen to get into Dungeons and Dragons, which is adorable. Lunch acquisition time for Dark. Have a lovely, lovely lunch. Hell yeah. I should probably take a quick break after this attempt as well, now that I'm thinking of it. So I think I shall. But I'm gonna make this attempt first. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. No. Remember to not hit again if they block, because that means that they'll do a big bonk and it's really hard to evade. And it's generally a real pain in the backside. The music for this fight is so artsy. Okay, alright. Thanks for letting me get 2 heals in there, sibling. Much appreciated. Okay. Okay. No, not okay. Alright. And go. No, no, just got right into that. Okay. No, damn it! Okay, well, that could have gone better. I might go back to just doing P4 again after this. But I'm going to drop a quick BRB, everybody. Because, my god, I'm tired. I'm going to go get myself a little snack, I think. And I'll be back in literally like a minute. So stick around. I'll be back very, very shortly. You won't miss anything. See you in a wee moment. And, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Where's my BRB screen? I'll be back in a minute. There we go. Okay, BRB. Hey friends, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. Let's do some Hollow Knighting again. I got myself a biscuit. To give myself some energy. And, and I did a little nursemaiding because my person is, feeling pretty under the weather and has gone back to bed, and I got him something to drink. So that took a minute, so apologies about that, but it's nice to be back. Thinking about what I'm going to have for my lunch today, and the answer is a resounding, I have no idea. What do I feel like? I'm trying to become a person who has, like, porridge regularly. But then I often find myself, I'm not really a savory porridge enjoyer, and I keep finding myself craving something savory for my lunch. So I keep not making porridge, even though I really like porridge. But maybe I'll have porridge today. I don't know. Maybe I'll have yakisoba noodles. Really nice. Oh heck, I got hitted. Oh no. No! How slippery is this floor, I wonder? Because the Fanta enjoyer is able to drift so smoothly. Did you see that glide while they were staggered? Just doing a little slip and slide anyways. Can you believe? No. I was hoping if I got far enough away that I just wouldn't get hit by those, but apparently I still do! Damn it. Okay. Stay put. Thank you for staying put. At least. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. I was kind of hoping that the little floating ghosts wouldn't still, like, harm me once the main guy was dead, but apparently that's not how it works. Great. Anyways. I'm gonna be, later this month, I'm going to be in London on one of the Fridays. So we will pick 3 weeks. In 3 weeks. I will not be streaming on the Friday. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do in the big city so I can try and tightly plan our itinerary around where we got to go, with plenty of opportunities for breaks, cafes that serve good coffee, and also have loos. Priorities. My one struggle with going to a big city like London is that oftentimes I don't know where there's going to be a loo in the places that I'm going. And if I don't know where there's going to be a loo, I don't want to be in a situation where I need to use a loo. So I will end up dehydrating myself and just not drinking nearly enough water, in the hopes that that will mean that I won't need to use the loo as often. Which is bad, and inevitably by the end of the day I have like a horrific headache and I feel like I'm gonna die because I haven't had enough to drink. 0 out of 10 do not recommend. But also, I don't know, recommend cities have better provision of like nice, clean public loos. Because that's honestly the worst. Anyways, where is she? Oh, she's up there, okay. Flip. Nope. Alright, gonna heal again. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm about to sneeze. BRB. Okay. Okay, sorry to break the momentum there. I just really didn't want to do that directly into the mic because it was surprisingly very loud. So I try not to sneeze on mic, but sometimes it's hard. But we did it. Oh no, I was gonna take a okay, I'm gonna pause for a second to sip my tea, actually. I hope that's okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Honestly, my favorite thing when I'm doing a running errands in the big city day trip to London, it's so stupid, but my favorite thing is to just visit an interesting looking tube station I haven't been to before. There's a couple on my list that I just really like the look of. I think it was the last time I was there, I think was about just under 2 months ago. And I specifically just duded up to Chalk Farm to like exit the station, look around, and then go back to the Hopefully we're back. Oh, my stars and garters. That hasn't happened in a while. But it's nice to be back. That was, my computer did a weird blue screen of death on top of the game. And then just fully poopied its pants. But I'm back again, so I'm just reloading the game now. Hope everyone is still here. If you're not still here, then goodbye. If you are still here, thank you for sticking around. It's nice to be back. Oh, goodness gracious. That hasn't happened in a while. I didn't miss it. But here we are again. I'm just reloading the game. Thankfully we weren't in the middle of, like, just about to beat the final boss of the game. That would have been real silly. But thankfully, no. But we are here. Hi. Welcome back, Dark. And Chocobo says, "Oh, I thought it was my internet." No, it was me. It was my computer. Come on. The game is happening. Why are you not? There we go. Okay. It was me. But I'm back. Hello. Hello again. Oh my goodness. Well, as I say, thankfully we weren't in the middle of something very, very important. Casa is a hold. Yep, thank you for holding. Much appreciated. Okay, well, it's popped us back here, which is fine. Let's go again. I'm gonna you know what? I feel like that needs a tea sip. Because that was intense and scary. Alright. Let's go. Let's do it again. Let's try again. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I do appreciate it. Oh no. Oh, I'm nervous. Things were a little frame ratey for a second there, which does me a little frightened that if it crashes again, I will probably just call it a day there. So hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. We'll see how we get. Oh, that laser placement was rude. Absolutely terrible. Just shocking. Oh well. We made it. It's fine. This fight will be fine. Everything's fine. I'm not mega concerned. I mean, thankfully this is one of those games where if things go really bad, you can just start over. You can just do it again. Remember back in the olden days when you would just... There were games where if you effed it up enough times, at any point, that would be it. You would just have to restart the entire game. You know, like Steel Soul. That's just Steel Soul, I guess. But like, more games were just Steel Soul back in the day. That wasn't hard mode, that was just a game. Really showing my age here. But a lot of games were harder. And I think part of it is just because you know, the AAA games that we have now that are just like hundreds of hours of unique gameplay. In the earlier days of gaming, they didn't necessarily have the capacity to like build a game that complicated. So the solution to that was to just have a game that would take you hundreds of hours because you would just keep dying because it would be really hard. People used to have to be good at games to start. Yeah, they really did. They really, really did. Oh, the doorbell. That's the doorbell, everybody. I'll be back in a second. I got it, baby. Alright, sorry about that. My partner is here, but is in absolutely no condition to leave bed. So, I'm very happy to get the door in his stead. But, phew! Anyways. But yeah, less save points, no playthrough on the internet. Oh my gosh. Chocobo says, I much prefer having accessibility options in easy modes nowadays. I mean, I agree. Because there are games that I just fully gave up on because I'm like, I have no idea how to solve this. I guess I'm never finishing Final Fantasy VI. Like, you had to look things up in, like, magazines, or I think there was, like, a number you could call up. I didn't know about this. Apparently there was a number you could call and be like, yeah, I'm stuck at this point in this video game. Can you help? And they'd, like, tell you how to do it, which is crazy. Like, Cass says, just a limit on the number of lives and printed tutorials. Yeah, like, genuinely, you would have to buy, like, the magazine to find out how to get through this dungeon or whatever. It was crazy. Chocobo says, if I want to play a hard game, I want that to be an active choice and not forced. Yes, I agree. Sometimes I just want to chill and have a nice time. And not be like, okay, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be doing. All of these rooms look almost identical, and I can't tell if I'm making progress or just going in circles. I say this having the, like, on the Nintendo Switch, there is, like, a program that is just a bunch of old NES games or a bunch of old SNES games, and I enjoy them sometimes, but some of them I'm just like, I don't know how to do this. There's one I quite enjoy that's like a little... It's like in the vicinity of like Tetris and Bubble Bobble and that kind of thing, where it's just sort of like a little like puzzly doodah where you have to hit things and you score lines and for matching stuff up and that kind of thing, you know, like that sort of game. But it's all in Japanese. And there's no tutorial, so I had to figure out how to do it the very hard way. One moment, please. Oh, speaking of games in Japanese, there was a Sailor Moon game in the 90s that it was basically just Street Fighter, but Sailor Moon characters. Technically it only released in Japan, so there wasn't an English translation. So when I attempted to play it, I would just mash the buttons and try not to die. And it was really hard. I don't think there was any storyline. It was just like, oh, Sailor Jupiter is fighting Sailor Mercury now. Oh no. And then I would attempt to do some punch kicks and immediately get murdered. I thought the sailors were supposed to be friends, but oh well. Man, I loved Sailor Moon. It was me and the one other somewhat, you know, weird outcast girl in middle school watching Sailor Moon and reading Sailor Moon and writing bad Sailor Moon fan fiction and printing it out on our dot matrix printer and exchanging, you know, like printed pages of documents with each other with our silly Sailor Moon stories. Those were good times. Oh, sometimes we'd also exchange floppy disks with pictures of Sailor Moon. Very exciting. Anyways. In a shocking twist of events, neither of us turned out to be straight. Can you believe to learn? And that's someone I'll never speak to again because I lost access to my Facebook. But here's the thing about Facebook, nobody talks to me on there anyways. Because I'm pretty sure most people that I actually want to talk to don't actively use Facebook either. But I think have I mentioned this on stream? I can't use my Facebook anymore. Not that I want to, but I wasn't able to. It wouldn't let me change my password. Basically, I'd forgotten what my password was, and the site had logged me out because my browser had updated and decided to log me out of everything, including Facebook. And so I was like, I don't know what my Facebook password is, apparently, because it's not any of the things that I thought it would be. So, can I just hop back in there, please? And the answer is a resounding no, you can't. Because it was just like, oh, just go to another device where you are logged into Facebook and change your password from there. It's like, that's really presumptuous of you, Facebook. So yeah, don't try to find me on Facebook. I'm not there. Anyways, I loved Sailor Moon, says Chocobo. Hell yeah, I think that's one of the fandoms that first got me into fan fiction. Hell yeah, same, absolute same. I think Haruka and Michiru was the first time little Chalky saw actual, like, female representation on stream. Yes. Okay, so fun fact, in 8th grade, I cut my hair short and tried to dye it blonde because I wanted to look cool like Sailor Uranus. I saw that lady and I was like, that's gender. Of course, I did a horrible job of dyeing my hair because I've got really dark, I've got very dark hair, and I didn't know the ins and outs of hair dyeing, and my mother didn't know the ins and outs of hair dyeing at that point. She didn't want me to dye my hair. I went independently to Zellers and bought like 2 boxes of nice and easy light ash blonde, thinking that would do it. It didn't. My hair went a hideous shade of like brassy orange because there was not enough lightening power in that to work on dark hair. It said so on the side of the box, but I didn't want to get super strong bleach and like fry my hair, which is probably what I should have done, and then put a nicer shade of blonde on top of that. So I looked terrible, but I didn't care. I felt good about it. Chocobo says, I think Haruka was an awakening for a lot of people. Yeah. And then apparently in the English dub, I never saw this far into the English dub, if I'm honest, because I think it came out after I lost access to cable TV, because we got rid of cable TV around when I was like 13. But in the original English dub of Sailor Moon, when they introduced Sailors Uranus and Neptune, they were like, yeah, they're cousins. That's why they're always, you know, holding hands and making out. Like, that's better, you know? Like, they were just roommates, says Dark. It was so... As a little not straight person, it felt really bad that they did that, you know? It felt incredibly invalidating. Like, oh wow, so my existence is not family friendly. Well, F you then. Maggie's just making out with your cousin. Ugh! That's like my favorite about the snail gasp. It's so stinking cute. Oh my goodness, but yes, agree. Absolutely horrifying. Like, just, I don't know, they could have just said they're really good friends. They could have just said they're really good friends. You know? And those of us who know would be able to put 2 and 2 together. And those of us who didn't would just be like, yeah, they're just really good friends. You know? Plausible deniability for the straights and obvious subtext for the gays. Like, what the heck? But no, they had to make it worse and weirder. Oh gosh, Kobe, hello, welcome in. Also, hi Maggie. I don't think I said hi Maggie, but hi Maggie. Lovely to see you both. Welcome on in. How are you doing? But Kobe says, just be glad they never adapted the last season because there's no way they could have done the Sailor Stars. But how would they even have done the Sailor Stars in the, like, family-friendly adaptation of the show? If you don't know, the Sailor Stars were a trio of guys who, when they went through their magical transformation into superheroes, became girls. I'm not sure what they would do with that. Because, yeah. I'm sure that the, you know, like, actual canonical version of that was an awakening for a lot of girls who turned out to be girls. And I love that for them. So thank you, Sailor Moon, for all your early crushes and awakening skills. I mean, the show had that arc as well. Maybe they didn't show that in the US as Chocobo. I feel like, was there not a later, I think there was a later English dub that actually, and the Sailor Stars are actually girls pretending to be boys. Ah. It's a whole... One of them, I think, has, like... Doesn't one of them, like, overtly have a crush on Sailor Moon as well? I'm pretty sure I remember something like that. I don't know. The later stuff gets a little bit spotty for me because I kind of fell off being able to see it. There was a large period of time where my access to, like, Sailor Moon media was basically these bootleg VHSs with questionably quality subtitles that they would occasionally sell at my local comic book shop of questionable legality. But yeah, their leader is really into her. Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's some definite queering of the narrative going on there that I feel like the original English dub was such that in order to make the show seem a little bit more appropriate for children and, like, educational and stuff, they had to add in a little segment at the end where the characters would be like, believing in yourself is important, and don't forget to wear sunscreen. And that's a Sailor Moon fact! It was very cheesy. Okay. You don't say, big buddy. I love this guy so much. I hate when I'm doing really badly in this fight, but I love this guy. Come on. No! Not right there! Oh, heck. Never mind, I take it back. Hey, oh. Oh, heck. Doma, Doma, indeed. Oh, heck. Sorry, everybody. I think I'm starting to lose my voice a bit. I might not be able to go on quite as long as usual. Anyways, oh, I love Sailor Moon says Kobe. Somebody else remembers it. Iconic. In Germany, they just showed the show as is, says Chocobo. Oh, that one's been nice. Also, Germany got a badass theme tune. The German theme tune was like just like a rad piece of dance music. It was very... It felt very European. Whereas in English we got the like original Japanese theme tune but translated into English. I'm dead. Okay. The German opening slaps so hard. It really does. Du kannst es tun, oh Sailor Moon. Love it. Chocobo says, I really need to check out Sailor Moon Crystal, which is the new faithful adaptation of the manga. Yeah! Ooh! Consider my interest piqued. Kobe says, it was always about, like, don't trust strangers and don't cheat on tests. Yes. I feel like sometimes they would try and tie the message in with the episode, but sometimes it really wasn't very possible. So sometimes it would just be, you know, like, don't forget to brush your teeth twice a day and always wear sunscreen. For some reason, that's one that I remember. Okay. Apologies to anyone who's never seen Sailor Moon. I'm sorry that you're missing out on the best thing that was very important to a portion of my youth and various queer awakenings. That and like the other usuals like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and David Bowie, you know. But definitely Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was a big moment. Anyways, and do listen to the German opening theme tune if you haven't. It's great. I remember I first heard it because someone like uploaded it to their terrible 90s GeoCities website. It's really interesting seeing people having like nostalgia about like the earlier days of the internet these days, because like, yeah, I agree, like, you know, Google search is borked, but also while there were a lot of like weird niche websites that you could find if you search engine things, there was also just a lot of stuff that just wasn't on the internet yet and was very, very difficult to find actually. I mean, there were definitely, you know, we didn't have things like Twitch, which is sad. But there were, like, I managed to find, like, I remember when I was in my teens finding, like, fan groups for things and connecting with people through, like, forums and live journal and whatever. Yeah. All of the little artifacts of the internet that, or sort of my early experiences of the internet that are just gone now. Like, oh, I don't know, the cringe website that I set up for myself when I was an edgy, like, early teen. I'm glad that doesn't exist anymore, but also when I was in my early 20s, I have the vaguest memory that there was, like, an online magazine about analog photography, and I wrote a monthly column for it. I'd completely forgotten about that. That was a very buried memory. I'm sure it wasn't a very good column, but you know, I did it. Dan, hello. Dan says, I'm shocked to learn the internet existed when Sammy was an early teen. Is that... How old do you think I am, Dan? Also, hi. Yeah, I was in, like, middle school when my family got their first bad modem. My brother racked up bills of, like, hundreds of dollars on my parents' phone plan. Because, he didn't realize that using the internet cost money, and we didn't actually have, like, an internet plan. So I don't really know how that worked, but I'm old enough to have had dial-up since dark. Well, to remember my dad having dial-up. Oh my god. Okay, you're downloading a single MP3 off of Napster. From the computer that's connected to the internet, which is in the basement, because the basement is the coolest part of the house, and it's less likely to overheat in the summertime. But your landline phone is upstairs in the kitchen on the ground floor. Someone not realizing that you are 99% of the way into downloading this single MP3 of a song decides to make a telephone call. And your life is over. I do not harken back nostalgically to these days. It was bad. Chocobo says, I think I was about 12 when we had our first home PC, and then about 15 when we got the internet. Yeah, not that far off for me. I remember being so excited when, like, my friends at school had email addresses. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. We can send each other emails. I didn't get to have my own email address for a while. So I was sending and receiving emails from my friends to my communal family email address that was just like our surname at internetserviceprovider.net. Like, it was bad. Anyways, my family got dial-up when I was in my first year of university, says Dan. Yep. Setting up a download in the evening so the download is done the next morning, says Chocobo. Serves you right for using Napster. You were stealing food from Metallica's mouth, says Dan. Listen. This was also in the days when there was just a lot less that... Most of that, you know, there was not a lot of, like, commercially available downloadable media. And a lot of these things that I was downloading personally anyways were, like, lost media that was stuff that was released on vinyl in, like, the 70s and then never got, like, a cassette or CD release. So there was no way for me to own this stuff legitimately. So it was either that or I just didn't own it. And I was always of the feeling that, like, listen, I will buy this legitimately if they ever do a new physical media or digital release of it. But also, I would like to get to listen to it. As someone who's always had a special interest in, like, you know, archive stuff and media preservation, that was very important to me. And as a former librarian, I do still believe to that end that there is, you know, an ethical case for piracy. See also, apparently just a whole bunch of very popular animated programs being pulled from a certain streaming service. And just therefore not being available anywhere at all. Huh. You know it's dire when, like, the creator of a popular animated show is like, yeah, so the only way to actually watch my show now is to pirate it, so please pirate my show. Downloads getting interrupted by a phone call, says Casa. Yeah, it was the, you know, like, kids these days don't know. Kids these days just don't know. Ooh, Cass says we had a dial-up as a teenager and my own Hotmail address in high school. Hell yeah. Anyway, sorry to go on a rant there about ethical cases for media piracy. For legal reasons, this is all theoretical and totally a joke. My sincerely held belief is that if you care about, like, an artist or a creator, that, or... you know, whatever, being successful and telling the owners of said thing that you would like them to make more of it, that, yeah, you should try and go through legitimate means, pay for things when you can. Ray the Bye Guy, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow and hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. Done. No, quit it. Okay, that was entirely my bad. I'm sorry, everybody. You're gonna do, yep, okay. Alright, anyways. Probably should have healed, but I'll heal now. Anyways. Current digital media culture is horrendous, says Chocobo. It really is. It really is. It really is. The way that there's, like, you know, back in like the 60s and stuff, we had Beans. Sorry about that. Back in like the 60s and stuff, we had problems with, you know, obviously we didn't have streaming and that kind of thing. So like an episode of something airs once and you don't see it again. And they weren't as keen to repeat things at that point because of issues to do with I think that they were worried that the actors unions would see repeating things as meaning getting out of paying actors to make new stuff. So they didn't really like to repeat old stuff as much. And then also as a cost-saving measure, at least the BBC would like wipe the master tapes of old things that they didn't intend on repeating in order to just reuse them, which means that we have a lot of lost media from that period. Also bad. But now, it's more like, you know, studios and streaming services just saying like, we could leave this up for you to stream, but we're just going to arbitrarily remove it from your ability to see it because you don't own anything. You're subscribed to the streaming service, but you don't actually own, you know, that doesn't guarantee you access to anything on it if we decide to pull it. Which sucks. It sucks not owning anything. There was this thing that the BBC trialed a few years ago where like they just opened up access to their archive of a whole bunch of like older programs that people could watch and download and whatever. But it turns out that instead of just like being able to stream whatever, you had to like, you were purchasing the show or the episode or whatever, but you were just purchasing the ability to watch it on their bespoke media player and not actually like download it in a way that was meaningful to like keep forever. And people hated this, and so they canceled it and refunded everybody. Like, why not just make these available for people to purchase and download and have then, BBC? They're just sitting and gathering dust in your archives. You might as well be making money off of it. Like, come on. There was a demonstrable, obvious interest in it, but they just didn't want to do it in a way that actually meant that people could do it. Anyways. But yeah, Chocobo says, yeah, support them as much as possible, but also loads of people simply don't have the money to sign up to like 6 different streaming services. Also true. Also true. I had Netflix for years and then realized I wasn't watching enough Netflix for it to be worth like the subscription fee. So I got rid of Netflix because that was an ever increasing amount of money that I was spending on something that I wasn't actually making use of. And there are so many programs now that I'm like, oh, I would really like to watch that, but I guess I'm gonna just not because it's on Apple TV Plus or, you know, Paramount or whatever, and I don't have it in me to spend all of these different subscriptions. I don't want to spend an entire subscription fee just to watch one show. The exception to this is if a streaming service picked up the pirate show, put the first 2 seasons on, and also made the 3rd season. Then I would do that. Ray says, my first experience with that was Pokemon Black and White being removed from Netflix. 12-year-old me was down. No! That's so sad. Oh, speaking of things, I remember when they removed Over the Garden Wall from Netflix, I was absolutely gutted. I think it is available to stream on somewhere now. And I do own it, so I will just watch it from home. But, oh, I was devastated, because, I mean, it's Over the Garden Wall. It is one of the things that I have to watch every single year. At pretty much exactly this time of year, I'm gearing up for my Over the Garden Wall rewatch. I think I might try and stretch it out a bit, like watch an episode every day for like however, was it 10 episodes, I think? By the way, if you haven't seen Over the Garden Wall, it is a modern masterpiece. It's not very long, but it is incredibly cool. Anyways, but yeah. Dark says, I'm probably unsubbing from Netflix again soon. I was only ever convinced to sub for one show, and it's between seasons, and the original writer turned out to be a human male celebrity, and so the cycle continues. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate when that happens. I recently unfollowed someone on Instagram Because actually it was I don't want to get political on here. But I don't know, human existence is political, so bear with me for a second. Not to get into specifics, but basically this person made a post with, crucially also, normally their likes and comments are visible, and they made both likes and comments hidden on this one post, which, sus. But they started out being like, here's this very important cause that I donated to. And I was like, yeah, that is a really good cause to donate to. I'm really glad that you did that. You're really helping someone out. That's great. But then the rest of their post went on to just the worst, most misinformed and insulting and gaslighty political opinions on something that is kind of very important. And it was such a whiplash, but also it was like, I do not want to be following someone on Instagram who genuinely believes those things, so goodbye. And I was really sad. Because, like, it wasn't someone I particularly liked very much. It was just, you know, like a lady who does yoga and makes butternut squash soup and seemed nice, but, it was disappointing. Enjoy your butternut squash soup, ma'am. Oh, speaking of getting enough iron in your diet, I mentioned this to someone on another Discord that I'm in, and they linked me to an article that was published, like, that morning, to do with M&S was recalling its butternut squash soup because it was found to have fragments of metal in it. Remember what we were saying about, like, just using like an iron fish to add iron to your to add iron to your soups? Well, apparently M&S did that by accident, so anyways, that's always super scary. Love a good product recall. Anyways, I do kind of want... Oh, I want some kind of squash situation now. I think it was Monday that I roasted some squash, but I goofed. I goofed when I roasted the squash. I added garlic olive oil when I meant to use butter. So it had a bit more of a garlicky flavor than I was going for, and I do love garlic, but I really just wanted to taste the squash. Though it was also a squash I'd never had before. So it was similar to... I've had the type of squash that's like sort of an oblong, and it's like a light color with stripes, and then on the inside it's like orange, and it's quite moist and sweet. This one was a slightly larger oblong. Ah, heck, I'm dead. I knew that was coming, but I was hoping to keep it at bay for as long as possible. But this squash, I don't know if anyone's familiar. It was oblong, also sort of a very pale color on the outside, had sort of grooves with like little stripes in them, kind of sort of like a dark green color. But then the inside was really super pale, almost white, like pale yellow. The seeds were very delicate seeds, like almost... You know when you get like a cucumber that's quite a seedy cucumber? Almost like that kind of seed. And then the... excuse me. The insides. Very flowery. Very tasty. But definitely needed like some oil or butter because they were very, like, quite a flowery, dry interior. It was really tasty. Probably helped by the, you know, bit of maple syrup and sea salt and olive oil, but it was very tasty. Anyways. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. 2. Oh, heck. Okay. Anyways. I like when the swords hit and they go clinky clonks. That's super fun. I love that. Okay. Heal. Heal. Yeah, that's fun. When they go clinky gonky. I like that. That's fun. No! Damn it. Heck. Heck! Okay. Okay. Yay, we did it. Anyways. Oh, I did have my first pumpkin spice beverage of the season yesterday. I don't like pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice lattes, anything like that. Bleh, too sweet, just not pleasant. The one time I thought maybe that pumpkin spice lattes were tolerable, it turns out that the barista forgot to actually put the pumpkin spice syrup in the beverage, so it was just a latte with cinnamon and nutmeg sprinkled on the top, and that was it. And I was like, this is pretty good. I was like, wait, I think it's really good because there isn't any pumpkin spice syrup in it. But I do like pumpkin spice matcha with oat milk. Mostly because A, it's not super sweet, B, it's not full of espresso, which I just don't think goes with those flavors, personally. And you can sweeten it to taste because there's no sugar in it. So... my answer to that is, I think I added like a spoonful of maple syrup. Very nice. Anyways. Once again, I'm not sponsored by the tea company that makes pumpkin spice matcha. But, if they need the skills of an illustrator, I am available. Would do it. Okie dokie. Anyways, that was fun. Mark, hello! Been lurking and working on stuff, but hi, hello, Mark. Thank you so much for lurking. I hope you're having a great Friday. How goes? Hydrant says, but you should be. We all know that. Thank you, Hydrant. That's very sweet. Anyways, I think I might have another pumpkin spice matcha this afternoon. Now that I've said it out loud, I'm like, oh, that actually sounds really cozy. It's a really... I do find that like blend of spices, like the cinnamon and the nutmeg and stuff, a very comforting set of flavors. I'm not usually able to do pumpkin pie because I'm the only person in the house who likes it, and that seems like a lot for just little old me. But I have tasty beverage and I had tasty cinnamon coffee cake for brekkie. Mark, that sounds so nice. I love that for you. It is, in fact, October the 4th is Cinnamon Bun Day, so that feels very on brand. And my beautiful partner did bring us home cinnamon buns, so... which means I can rest instead of having to bake them, which I really appreciate because I am not feeling very well. And I'm gonna blame my poor performance in this pantheon on the fact that I'm not feeling very well. Let's just pretend, okay? Aha! Doma, 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 indeed. Worth it. Whoop! Doma, 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 indeed. So many domas! I don't know what doma, doma, doma means, but... maybe it just means, come on, buddy, let's have fun! Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Heck! Okay. I wish I had this guy's pep, says Mark. Oh my god, me too. I am very... feeling a little sluggish this afternoon, I feel like, but we'll give this a couple more tries before I give up. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Mark says, "Doma, doma, 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 comedian." I love it. That's amazing. Boss fight, diddly, 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 boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. No, no, no! Please don't land on me. No, here we go. Completely agree. Where are you going? I love when he turns himself into a basketball. It's just so cute. Thank you. That was fun. I love him. He's so sweet. I love him so much. Okay. Let me drop a cheeky little heal. Get all my fight milk back. Carry on to the next bit of the fight. The first time I did one of these pantheons, that bench is so deceptive. Because you think, oh, so maybe I'll be able to just, continue on from this halfway point. No! If you die, you get sent right back to the very beginning. It sucks. It is the worstest. I probably should have healed there, but whatever. I'll heal now instead. There, okay. Nope. 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 First couple of times I attempted this fight in this Pantheon, I did horribly because I was just so used to, oh shoot, why did I do that? I was just so used to, the False Knight appears in Pantheon 1. So I was used to that. Which is a very different experience to the Failed Champion. Who's like, you know, fine. But when you're used to the pace of the other version of the fight, it can be very confusing at first. A little having to kind of retrain your muscles to do something different. Yay, he's dead! Can I get any fight milk out of you? Yes, I can! Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, that's nice. I hate these.
They are mine.
Okay, well that went super badly. But oh well. No. Hate this guy. Hate this guy and his stupid 2 shields. Stinky man, no time to heal. Stupid guy. My least favorite.
They are mine.
And I'm dead. Great. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm gonna give this one more go. And then I'm gonna take a long old break. It says I've only been streaming, my streaming software says I've only been streaming for 48 minutes, but I know that's not true. Because we had a little crashy dude partway through. Older viewers may remember when the stream very suddenly ended and then came back again. You probably didn't hear me, but I was here shouting, "No!" Markoth is a butt, says Aoife. He is the worst, and I do not like him at all. His only saving grace is that he doesn't seem super smug when he fights you, even if all he does is float around. He doesn't seem super smug about it. That's probably the only reason I don't hate him the most. I really don't like the bosses that just float around and seem smug about it. He seems like he's at least putting thought into what he's doing. Anyways. But maybe that's just me. Personality has a lot to do with it. I still hate him, don't get me wrong. But there's like 1% grudging respect and 99% hating of the guts. And I would say I hate his guts. Yep. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Not cool. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's that. Get got. Good job. Moving on. Upper casserole, hi! I'd get a mod that just made Markov seem more smug. No! I hate when they're smug, Aoife. I hate it. Upper casserole is like bosses who float around and seem smug. Who would behave that way? Good shout. Yup. Elder Who and his stupid bracelets. We have no choice but to dislike. Anyways. Sorry, I was living in just sort of like a this is the worst timeline moment of my own inside my head because oh, who was it? Big Hollywood dude. I can't remember which one. Is making a franchise out of that. I don't know what it is, but it's popular with like the young people these days. That's just like, and all I know is that I tried to Google it and it was like a horrifying face coming out of a toilet or something, and I didn't like it and it made me uncomfortable, but it's really popular for some reason. And they're making it into like a movie, and I'm just like, no, this is objectively the worst thing, and it needs to be stopped. I don't think that this is old man yells at cloud of me. I like some young people stuff. There are these little blind boxes that you can get where you just get like super tiny little versions of food that you have to. Michael Bay, that was it. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, horrifying. By his dialogue, I feel like Markov needs to feel more smug. Yeah, he should feel smug. He's probably the smuggest of the Dream Warriors. Yeah. But the fight doesn't feel as smug as Elder Who. Go figure. But yes, it was Michael Bay, thank you. Michael Bay is making a movie about the terrible toilet meme. I'm really quite upset about this. I think it shouldn't. I think we don't need to do this. But I was also reading this morning that apparently film studios are looking to set up like focus groups with super fans in an effort to avoid online backlash to their projects. And I'm like, no, the last person you want to ask about this stuff is super fans. No. Yeah, it was Skibbity Toilet. I hate it and I don't want it to exist. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I just have... All I've seen was like a picture on Google and I did not like it. You know, sometimes you just have strong aversions to things. I have strong aversions to whatever the hell that is. I very much don't think it needs to be a movie. But then they made the Emoji Movie and we saw how well that went. You would think they would have learned, but no. Note that down for a future terrible joke. Kobe, please don't. Please don't. Please. I am begging you. Please do not do that. I'm serious. Oh no, Mark says Michael Bay's scientists were too preoccupied with whether they could. They didn't stop to think if they should. You know what? You're right. Thank you. Anyways. Imagine still not having realized there will always be vocal outlash on the internet no matter what you do. And the last thing you want to do is the article was talking about how a lot of it has to do with like beloved media franchises making stories with characters who are, let me check my notes, oh, like not white or women or gay. And it's like, you definitely shouldn't be listening to the people who are like, yeah, could you take this character and make them more white? Like, no. I did also see, like, social media boot camps for your, like, talent. So they know how to weather the storm of inevitable racist backlash for daring to be in, like, I don't know, a Star Wars movie that's just okay or whatever. Because there's a weirdly vocal group of people who, instead of being like, you know, the writing on this was kind of weak, or I didn't enjoy the story, will be like, it's ruined because it's woke. It's like, no, that's not why it isn't great. If anything, it's not great because they are churning these out at an impossible rate, and you're feeling fatigued by the amount of media that you're being asked to invest in. But no, it's definitely because you had to, I don't know, see a main character who was Asian. Like, it's just exhausting. People exhaust me sometimes. Especially people like that exhaust me all the time. Like, just stop talking. Just stop talking. Just engage your critical thinking for a millisecond, will you? But no. Apparently it is beyond some individuals to, you know, self-reflect. Mark says, help! There isn't enough content for straight cis white dudes like me anymore. Whatever shall I do? Oh, exactly. Exactly. It's just like... Remember what we were saying earlier about, like, Sailor Moon being an important watershed moment in a lot of our, like, queer upbringings? Yeah. Imagine having to look to, like, one show to see characters that you feel you can relate to in some meaningful way, instead of just having every show be that for you, you know? It's like, congratulations! Not everything is for you! This one thing is for somebody else, get over it. But yeah. Eva says, I mean, if your character pokes out of the toilet, I'm quite okay with them not making them gay or any other minority. Also true! I'm fine with them not making that into a blockbuster movie, if I'm being perfectly honest. We all know it's going to be bad. The target audience is also going to think that it's bad. And no one else is going to want to see it. So, this shouldn't exist. Anyways. Kofi says, feels like the media isn't allowed to be okay anymore. Stuff has to sell amazingly and be everything to all people, or it's a failure and everyone involved gets fired. Yes, exactly. Let things be mid, actually. You know? Let most things be just fine. Like, I know there's one person, I can't remember who it was, but somebody that I had seen, like, I think it was on one of their live streams. And they were talking about controversial opinion. They thought that the original Star Wars trilogy is just fine. Like, I don't know if it's like maybe they saw it like not when they were children or whatever, but they were like, yeah, it was good, but like it was just fine. It was fine entertainment. But I feel like a lot of people would be very mad about that opinion. Like, oh no, they're taking my childhood away again, says Dan. That's the thing. Nobody's taking that away from you. They're just adding to it. And if you don't like the new things, you can just not watch them. It's fine. Oh, Mark says the petition pops up for them to either redo it or strike it from canon. Like, see, oh my god, the petitions that are like... They did put out a petition that was I think the second movie from the sequel trilogy of Star Wars. I'm sure there was a petition to, like, remake the movie because some fans were mad about it. It's like, hey, at least it wasn't the third one. I didn't like the third one. I thought it was really bad. I wouldn't petition them to remake it, though. I would just sit with my disappointment that it wasn't for me. And that's okay. You know? Upper Casserole says, I kind of feel that way about Star Wars. It kind of baffles me that Star Wars is a $1 franchise. I mean, it's fun. I like that universe. I've always enjoyed the movies and stuff, but, you know, to be honest, I didn't enjoy some of the TV shows. I kind of fell off watching the TV shows, actually, because I was kind of like, I think after I didn't finish the, like, third season of The Mandalorian, because I was just like, eh. And I don't think I've really watched anything of them since, because I just kind of got bored. Partially because there was just too much. And I have other things to do with my life than watch TV shows. So I'm very choosy about what I watch these days. Mostly I watch live streams or live stream VODs that I can have in the background while I work on other stuff. Fight milk. But yeah. Mark says, imagine going into a restaurant, having their cheeseburger, and disliking it so hard that your response is to try and get the burger taken off the menu. Yeah, that's just silly. You can just not like that burger. It's okay. Dan says, I watched the all-female Ghostbusters remake not long ago, and it was fine. Silly fun, you know, kind of like the original. The original was silly fun, yes. I think sometimes we are clouded by our nostalgia goggles into thinking that, like, the things that we enjoyed when we were kids in the 80s or whenever were, like, the greatest cinematic masterpieces to ever exist. And yeah, they were good, but, like, you know, the newer stuff might be that for us now if we were, like, 10 now. You know, Mark says, Paul Feig's Ghostbusters ruled, and I wished so hard they'd make a second one so the characters could live outside the origin story mode. Aoife says, I remember in 2012, there was one movie I was really excited about. I couldn't find it anywhere because it wasn't a huge blockbuster. Until it won an Oscar several and suddenly it was available. Oh, Kel Surprise. I mean, congratulations to it on winning an Oscar, though. Hell yeah. That's no small feat.
Mine.
I like when things show up on sort of like the awards whatever that I probably never would have otherwise heard of. That's nice. That's neat. That's fun. Oh, I hate this fight so much. I hate this fight so much. I want this fight to be done. Please die. Please die. I feel like I get a little hasty and a little ahead of myself in this fight because I just want it to be over. Which means I take more damage than I should. Which means I'm about to die. Oh, great. Okay, wonderful. Love that for me. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, everybody. And I think I might actually call it there for today because I think my moderator / spouse is up and about, so I'm gonna make us some lunch. But that was really fun. Thank you for hanging out. Oof. But yeah. Thank you for chatting with me about films and stuff. That was fun. Let me see if there's anyone we can go to. I'm sure there's a few people online for sure. We can go say hello to, do a little raid. See how they're doing. But yeah. Ooh. Okay, I think I know who we should go raid. So let me just set it up. If I can get the... Come on, there we go. Hopefully they're not just about to finish or anything, so I'm going to double check. Okay, cool. They are not just about to finish. I'm just going to check on one more thing. But, so I'll be back on Monday. Monday is a very special stream. If you don't know, I'm doing Stream Inc. this year, which is a 31-day art prompt challenge over the month of October. And Monday is my prompt word day. Very excited about that. But today is Pixel's Day, so I thought we would go say hi to Pixel because of that. I'm probably not going to be able to stick around for super long. But I will send us there now. Because, wow, I am genuinely quite under the weather, and I should probably go make myself a nice hot beverage and then rest for a bit before I get on with all of my other stuff for the day. So I'm just going to pop some emotes in there, some generic raid message. And thank y'all for hanging out today. Kaz says go lie down. I will go lie down shortly. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Be back on Monday for my prompt day. Very excited for that. Thank you for the well wishes. And I shall see y'all again soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. That's the BRB screen. There we go. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. And Good Friday.